Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Are you in Thailand and you intend to live here long term? Have you secured a job for yourself? And have you been asked to provide a police background check? You're wondering, how do you go about this? Well, doubt no more, because today's video set out to address that. Sit tight. Welcome back. Why do you need a police background check? Well, for most experts in the kingdom, they may need a police background checks for two reasons. One, for employment, and two, for business purposes or long-term stay in the kingdom. Whatever the case, here are the procedures in which you can follow to obtain a police background check. The first thing you have to think of is the documents that are required to apply for a background check. What you need is photocopy of the first page of your passport, photocopy of the visa page clearly showing your most recent visa. They want to make sure that you are living in the kingdom legally. And of course, you need to provide a certified copy of your home address from your immigration office in the area where you're living. Supposing you're living in Bangkok, then you might want to obtain a proof of residence from your local immigration office over there. And the next thing you have to provide is a letter from your employer stating why they should give you a police background check. When you have these documents put together, then you may want to think on how to proceed to the police station, which leaves us with the second procedure, applying for the background check. But before I dive into that, I want you to understand that you may not necessarily apply for a police background check in Bangkok. You can do it at the police office in the city where you reside, but it might take a little bit of time because most of the police stations within the provinces will definitely send your application to the police head office in Bangkok where the background check is processed, and it usually takes between 2 to 3 weeks before you have a full check completed and the document handed to you either in person or by post. Let us go back to the second option. After you must have compiled all the required documents, you need to go to the police head office in Bangkok. Check the address above. And of course, once you're there, if you can communicate, just present the letter from your employer or your documents to any officer that you need. They will understand what you need and they will direct you to the right office or desk where you'll be attended to. The procedure is simple. They will take your finger scans and go through your document to make sure it's okay. After that, they will ask you to pay a little amount. I'm not sure how much because the last time I did that, it was about a year ago. The laws in Thailand keep changing, but it's not above 300 for a normal procedure. If you are in a hurry and you need it to be done to you ASAP, then there is an additional charge. Again, it's all about negotiation with the officer on seat. Once you discuss with them, they will know how to go about this to make sure you have this background check available. Another thing you have to bear in mind is that you need to equally go with 2 passport size photographs. Do not go with a photograph that has cap. Maybe you took a picture with a cap, glasses. No, that's wrong. And do not over smile in the picture. Keep your face normal and go with this picture that will be used in the whole process. And you have 2 options to collect this background check. You can either tell the police to post it to you to a designated address which you give them, and to do this you need to pay for the postal fees, or you may as well go back there to pick up these documents by yourself. It's quite simple. What is important is for you to have the right documents. If you are working like a teacher, you need a letter from your employer explaining why they need this background check. If not, you equally need to explain and state why you need this. Supposing you are maybe applying to have it because you intend to run business in the kingdom, and proof of residency is very important. Right now, most offices requires foreigners to go to the immigration office to certify their address to prove that they are actually living where they say they are. I hope these few tips helps you to like plan for your police background check. And if you have any question, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section of this video. Thanks for watching. Until then, see you next time. Bye.